All right, so here we go. This is the beginning journal of what will be my senior project for this semester, getting started on my wood shop. So I just got back from Nevada from picking up a bunch of tools from my dad's, and he's been really gracious to kind of open up the garage and the storage unit and let me pull out a bunch of stuff. So as you can see here, I've got an old lathe of his. Looking down inside, here's the motor that goes on that. Around the back, I've got, this is a table saw, and on one side of it is also a wood planer. Down here in the back, got a bunch of bed posts that have been turned and lathed. Down here, got a radial arm saw, and that guy goes in on this rack right here. Got a drill press, bunch of saws, some old tools to refurbish. Inside, I've stopped and got a bunch of tools, and I've got some stuff that my dad has given me. So as you can see right now, everything is a mess, and including my garage. So the goal is to take this garage and turn it into a wood shop, and from that find old wood, salvaged wood, wood from fallen trees, and turn it into something beautiful. So my project is also going to show me cleaning out this space and turning this into a wood shop. As you can see, I've got some stumps here that I'm kind of doing some projects with. I got some old barn wood down there that I've salvaged. Project that I was working on over there on that table, and pretty much just a bunch of other junk. So my first step is to get this area cleaned out, get it cleaned out, and wow, my face looks all bright there. Get this all cleaned out, get it functioning into a working wood shop, get all of those tools and machines that I got from my dad cleaned up, refurbished, all in working order. Some of them need new wires, new switches, everything needs to be blown out, get all the dust out. I need to repaint some of them, resurface some of the edges. So I've got a lot of work cut out for me, but that's kind of how this project is going to go. So I'm going to be working on this today, just starting to get stuff unloaded from that trip and get stuff cleaned out of here. So soon we will see this whole space turned into a working wood shop. So anyways, that's my goal. That's the plan. I'll keep you guys updated as I work on this, and wish me luck. Thanks. All right, well, here is the second video, little installment. And so far I've done a little bit of moving around, so I want to kind of give you a view of what I've got in here so far. Moved things around, and right now it's all just sort of everywhere. So here's a list, or here's a view at least, of a bunch of the tools that I brought back. I've got some wood lathe turning tools, some old hand planers that were my dad's. I got his router right here, belt sander, regular sander, bunch of router bits. He was generous enough to give me an old burl, and so this is a black walnut burl that I'll be doing some turning on. Wow, what else do I got down here? I got a biscuit joiner, and I've got VersaCut saw, brand new, a miter block and saw, grinding wheel, boy, just all kinds of stuff. So some of the other tools and stuff that that I got from him is this old drill press, an old drill bench right there. I've got my table saw along with a wood planer here on the side, and of course his old lathe. Finally, I've got a radial arm saw here. This guy needs a lot of work, but it's a DeWalt, really good piece. So Also, just wanted to show you some stuff that I got today. These are some old fallen trees that I've found here on the property. And what I did is I cut off a piece of a stump of a piece of an oak tree. Had to clean off a bunch of the stuff that was rotting. So this is gonna be, at some point, a couple of bowls. This is some old eucalyptus stumps that I found. You can see they're mostly dried out, and underneath here I've got a couple more. So this is a eucalyptus stump that was just lying on the ground, and it was actually a pretty long piece, and so I cut it into some smaller, more manageable pieces here. So I've got those. Really excited about some pieces over here too, some old madrone. And I'll take some of this here into the light so you can see the color of that. Some really good colors that I'll be able to do, and I'm just going to make some cool pieces out of this. I haven't fully decided yet, but we'll get it all cleaned up. And I'm thinking of some cups that I want to make. I've got some other pieces in here of that same madrone that I'll be able to do some other stuff with once I dry it out, clean it up. So there's some wood. Eventually we'll be going into this thing that it will be a wood shop, I guarantee it. All right, so sometimes they say it gets worse before it gets better. And looking at my garage right now, it might be getting worse. I'm sort of collecting some things that I probably shouldn't have. Found some pieces of black walnut down at the river that was flooded and the tree fell over, so I got some of those. I'm trying to get organized here. I'm making some shelves, as you can see. I got some stuff stacked over there. It's coming along, but right now it looks really, really chaotic. So today's Thursday, worked on it tonight. By Sunday, this is going to be a whole different ball game. So this is what it looks like right now. Super chaotic. And on Sunday, this is going to look a whole lot different. I guarantee it. Right now, I think the most frustrated person is my dog. It's cold out here. The bed isn't that comfortable. He's been whining. I think he's done with all this. But hey, anyways, Kramer, say hello. What's up? All right, peace out.